But in this video, I'll be tearing down the 6.4 engine. I got her back at my house. And yeah, we'll start ripping things off. And hopefully we can find out why this engine was blown. I'm assuming cracked piston. So we'll get into it and we'll find out. This is what the engine looks like right now. Before I start getting into it and tearing everything off, you can kind of see what it looks like and where everything kind of goes. I think what I'm going to start with is I'm going to start with taking off all these fuel lines, at least this one here anyways, and then I'll probably move into taking apart that high pressure fuel pump over here on the back side, which I believe is just all these bolts going across. Here I'm just taking out the bolts for that high pressure fuel pump. Okay, so here's our high pressure fuel pump. Everything looks all right in here from first glance, but we'll take this right out of here. So this sensor's got to get unhooked, and then there's a bolt here, I think. And there's one over there too. So we'll take those bolts out and we'll pull this out. Okay, yeah, there's a sensor here, sensor there, 3 bolts, and it feels loose, so it's ready to get pulled out now. I already see our camshaft, a little bit there, and our lifters. So now that we've got that done, we'll take off this manifold, and I believe it's all these bolts here, and they're all, I believe they're all 10 mils, so zap them off. Okay, then now that that's off, you can see it's pretty dirty, so I'm gonna cover up these ports and try my best to clean it up a bit better, because you don't want anything, no debris falling down in there. All right, now that the engine is a lot cleaner than what it was before, I just used some engine degreaser and cleaned it down. I also vacuumed all the crap out and used the air compressor to blow it off. But make sure that you've got everything covered so you don't end up screwing up your motor any more than it already is. And now that that's done, we'll continue cleaning out the valley here. We'll take off this turbo mount, and then we'll move on to this piece here. All right, we got the valley completely cleared out. As you can see, it looks all nice. Don't be fooled. There's a bolt right here from the turbo manifold. It just gets full of debris and you can't even really see it. So make sure you get that one. So turbo manifold and oil housing manifold here. There's 9 bolts going around this for that. At least all the oil and all of these looks pretty good, and I don't see any shavings or I didn't see any shavings in the oil filter either. So I mean, there's some good signs there. And down here you can see the camshaft, it doesn't look worn there. So far so good. I guess we'll take this valve cover on the driver's side off first, and then we'll do the passenger side once this is done here. Coming in here to take a look. Everything looks all right. All of our valves, rocker arms, everything looks good here. I see on some other guys' videos, some of the time shit's just laying in here. But not on this side at least. Hopefully the other side looks the same. All right, before I start just taking everything apart just on this side here, I'm gonna go ahead and open up that other side just because I'm curious. I want to see what this side looks like. This will just take a minute here. All right, now that we got this side off, I took a look here. Everything looks all right as well. Oh yeah, I'll take these fuel lines off now, and then I'll get to the fuel rail. Take these sensors off and some bolts. All right, now that we got that out, we'll take out this fuel rail, bolt and bolt. You got to be careful, there is a grommet here. So kind of just gotta wiggle it out. There she goes. All right, now we'll take the injectors out, which will be these bolts here. That's for the brackets. That's what's gonna be holding the injectors in place. The T45 Torx bit. Well, that seems like that's coming out really easy. Don't want to drop that. Okay, here's injector 1. Put it over on my table. Number 2. Number 3. Number 4. When you're taking stuff out of here, you want to make sure that you're putting everything nice and neat. Like this is where I started taking stuff off, and I come down, and now I got this labeled. This will be driver side of the engine. And here we got the 4 injectors, and this would be the front north side of the motor. Injector 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now that we got that done, we'll take off these rocker arms, which is these bolts here. 13 mil on these. now that those rocker arms are out of the way, we'll take these push rods out of the way. Just pull out. Now we got all of our push rods out. All right, we'll be taking the valve cover off now, which is just all these bolts here. They're 8 mils, and then the valve cover should come off. I'll be taking the bridges off right now from the valves. There's bolts here. These are the head bolts. You'll take all of these off, and then you'll take these bolts, these upper bolts off as well. And then the head should be able to come off. All right, right now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna probably start working on, take this flywheel off. I'm gonna get ready to take the heads off too. That'll be next. Right here, we're just taking off the rear cover so we can take the cam out.
Help up on the seal a little bit too.
Probably.
So I'm pretty certain we need Steve's puller again to put this on, and just because this will be a friction fit as well ahead of the gear. The gear is on the crank. This is on the back of the crank. So we'll just need your puller one more time. You can undo the thrust washer, right? The thrust washers. We can pull the gear off, and we can get at the thrust washer, and out comes the cam.
Here's your board there. Yeah.
It should pull it.
Holy.
To put your engine in time. You see this? This is your alignment. That's 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 your alignment.
So those all go up and down.
Correct.
Parallel.
Right here, I took the valve cover off on this other side as well. I cracked all the head bolts, and now I'm just taking out all the bolts, which all of these will be getting replaced with ARP head studs in my new kit. Should be good there. Yeah, he might need it. He might need a crack. No, there it goes.
Here, oh, you're caught here.
Yep.
Oh wait.
We'll set it there. Should have had cardboard there. Just set it on cardboard.
Doesn't look cracked.
Yeah, those here look. Cylinder walls don't look. What is that? Flashlight.
This one here looks like it's a problem.
Alright.
Now you can pull lifters. So your lifter tray comes out, pull your lifters out, and then they won't fall down in. And then we can pull the cam out the back. We can put this thing up and start pulling pistons. You can have the whole thing stripped down tonight.
Yeah, I think first glance, all these pistons, but this one might have some cracks right there. You can see those two on the camera, but all the other ones look pretty decent, and this bore's not all scarred up. The cylinder bores. Yeah. All right, we went ahead and got all the head bolts out of this side here too, so this is ready to be lifted off. I guess I can hold it here. Now you have to wiggle it some. Oh, we forgot one more. Oh, the outside.
Oh, you forgot one.
Holy. Oh, all right, take two at this here.
Take two muscles. Careful on that sharp that. What are we dealing with here, guys? That one's cracked right in half.
Yeah, that's what I was. Yeah, That'll be the corporate then. I was gonna say, I got a light on it.
Cracked right in half, Hudson, or Cohen, how do you feel?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was kind of expecting there. The classic 6.4 piston.
Going right through.
Hole right through it there. Right on. Oh, I see.
Just get a good look at the pistons and how they're covered. Level of soot on them.
Yeah, I'll go on there. Oh, he's got it.
These lifters there, we gotta label them, eh, Mike?
Yeah, that's right.
We got our lifters here. They're coming out now. Feel a lot better now that I know our piston's cracked. We got a whole
Yeah, we're good. Okay, so we
big
do that.
crack.
And we're going to give you.
So yeah, kind of figured that already, but yeah, now we know for sure. So we take the cam out next.
Fingers caught.
Now that all the
Might
lifters
have
are
to
out.
turn the.
There she goes. Where do we want to set that cam before we take it out?
Only two on that, Mike?
Yes, sir. Yeah, if I can.
There you go.
And that is the cam.
There you go. He's got a sword here. This cam
Was that weigh, Mike?
looks alright.
50, 60 pounds? Is that heavy?
No. So I can't do that with 50 pounds. I'm strong, but I ain't that strong.
Alright. How does that bearing look? Looks alright. Little wear, but nothing. Doesn't look too excessive.
No, looks good. I'd say it looks good. Yeah, I got the cam out there. And
All right, find a way to lift it. And you're about to start looking at pistons. Okay.
what we're gonna do is we're gonna lift it from these engine mounts here and there. We got some bolts still in them, so we'll lift it up with our little crane here and we'll put it on the engine stand.
I like those backs, those are the real ones.
That should be good like that, Carson.
All right.
Yeah, it's enough to get that tire out.
All right.
Okay. Now let me grab the, this is the one where
Gonna make a big old mess. RC coolant pouring on the floor. Maybe. Oh boy. Yeah, that's gonna make a mess.
How far do you want me to go?
That's probably good there. That way I'll get something to. Holy cow! All right, got maybe a test of what's hitting the floor.
nice.
All this stuff comes out after.
Oil can. How about that?
We'll take off this oil pan here. There are a bunch of 8 mils all the way around her. Zip these off.
It is.
There's one more over here, but yeah.
I got it for you.
Yeah. Oh, now we can see the crank, and then we got our pistons and our rods here. So we'll start taking all these. Well, we'll take this off first, and then this oil sump, and then yeah, then we'll should be able to see everything a lot better.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I forgot you had
And we'll
that.
be able to take the rods
Oh,
out,
you said you had them there.
the pistons.
I'm like, why? I was thinking that.
Right now we're taking off backside of the rods. Just cracking them there.
There must be quite a bit of fuel in that oil.
Pushing this piston, you see it's coming out the bottom here.
Yeah, it's supposed to be.
It's just tied up on the
Yeah, it's
Yeah, here it comes, here. Yeah.
Okay, let's put the cap on there.
yeah.
Yeah.
So this is in the exact position it came off.
Okay, so
Right like that. There you go. And here's the bearing that goes with the top of that. Yeehaw! Back at it again.
The size of 10? 13? Probably 13.
There your ends off. See, guess we're getting this one out next, I suppose. One more. Oh, there it goes.
You got it?
Yeah, that's what came out.
Right? Hudson, right?
Something like that.
Something like that?
oh, Jesus, I didn't know you were doing that.
Great turnaround. Good thing you're getting all these pistons.
Yeah.
He's just snapping.
Right on the top. It's like a bottle flip. On the-
Passenger side. Jesus, I didn't know you were doing that.
Yeah, there you go.
Split, and then those are your main bearings, right? So your mains are here, and then your edge of the
All right.
spares around as well.
Now we got all
That whole
the
thing will come off as
pistons
one
and
big
rods
piece.
out of here. It's on the back side. So now we'll work and try to get the crank
Yeah,
out.
sir.
All right, we measured the bearings on the crankshaft here to make sure they're true. We measured the journals as well, and this crankshaft is still good. All right, so now we're gonna lift her out here.
300,000 kilometers on this motor. That looks pretty normal. A little bit of wear right here. Oh yeah.
All right, all the bearings, all the bearings seem all right here. We're about to pull them out here. And this one's got a cap on it. So yeah, we'll get at her. Oh yeah, that's the end of the video here. I forgot to film an outro, so I'm doing it right now. But anyways, I hope you found that video useful. The 6.4 teardown. I tried to show as much as I could. And yeah, I tried to explain a little bit here and there of what I was doing. But now I got a kit ordered. We're going to be throwing in a bigger cam, some performance pistons, and all that good stuff. I'm looking at turbos right now. I want to do a single turbo, so we'll see what ends up happening with that there. But yeah, if you have any questions about things that weren't shown in the video, which I try to get everything mostly in there, but yeah, if you have any questions, just let me know. I'll try to answer it the best I can in the comments. And if you liked it, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. So, till next one.